SwillinGrog's wonderful world. We taste the brew, we give it a twirl. Hop right in, let's have some fun. Every sip's a prize we've won. Golden lagers, smooth and light. Dark stouts on a cozy night. Hoppy ale, so fresh and bright. Pour the glass just right. Pop a cap, cheers my friends. SwillinGrog, let's not pretend. A pint of joy we recommend. Good times never end. Fizzy bubbles tickle the tongue. Crafty bottles, oak ales from pale to brown. We raise our glass, flavors full that last. The world of beer, oh what's next? A sip, a taste, we never rest. From lands afar to our own backyard, every brew's a brand new start. Golden lagers, smooth and light. Dark stouts on a cozy night. Hoppy ale, so fresh and bright. Pour the glass just right. Pop the cap, cheers my friends. SwillinGrog, let's not pretend. A pint of joy we recommend. Good times never end.
Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful. Anyhow, today we're going to be having a look at yet another brew that Jez was kind enough to give me. This one comes from the Wobbly Chook brewery in Yamba, New South Wales, which isn't too far away. It's their East Coast lager, which comes in at 5.3% alcohol by volume in this 375ml can. So yeah, I've never had a brew from Wobbly Chook, and yeah, I'm quite keen to try this beer. It's a clucking great beer apparently. Yeah. And it looks like they use Hallertau hops as well. And wow, 5.3% ABV. Now, as we know, that's in that ideal ABV range between 5 and 6. So anyway, I'm going to crack open this can and pour it out into the Rastel beer glass. Okay, so let's get a look at this. Yeah, a slightly hazy, light golden colour, quite effervescent. 2 fingers, a bright white head there. Now let's move on to the aroma. Alright, yeah, just some grain. Yeah, that's all I'm really getting, just a faint smell of lightly toasted grain. Alright, but definitely doesn't smell like your typical Aussie lager. Yeah, there's no sign of Pride of Ringwood in here. Or as Des once said, Pride of Ringworm. Alright, well, we've talked about the appearance, and we've talked about the aroma. So time for the taste test, and a huge cheers to Jez for yeah, giving me this brew to try. I think he only had a few cans of it, so thanks for sharing. Alright, so let's dive in. Alright, well, up front, getting some, sweet malt there. Yeah, definitely has a German, hop finish to it. A little bit of a dry note as well. A dry, grassy note. Yeah, definitely a very atypical Australian brew, without a shadow of a doubt. Let's get into it again. Slightest bit of sort of lemon in there as well. Gives it a nice sort of zing. The body is somewhere between light and medium, leaning towards medium. Look, this is a very solid brew. Very tasty, and I can only imagine it would be sensational on draft. And look at the nice lacing it's already leaving on the glass. Beautiful carbonation too. Look, they've done an excellent job on this. Yeah, I've never heard of Wobbly Chook until Jez made me aware of them. But yeah, they definitely deserve more credit. Yeah, very tasty. And yeah, I'm loving the 5.3% ABV, which is of course still very drinkable, and something that you could session in these appalling times. I mean, once you go below 5%, unless you're an exceptionally good brewer, like you start making a lot of sacrifices flavor wise. Wow. Now this is very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure of the availability of this one. I'm sure it's widely available around the Yamba area. Haven't seen it in this part of New South Wales. But look, if it were available around this part of New South Wales, I'd yeah, definitely be buying it regularly. Very tasty brew. Alright, well anyway, I should probably have one final gulp of this Wobbly Chook East Coast Lager and give it a score out of 10. Very tasty. Alright, well look, all in all, a very solid brew. They've done an outstanding job, and yeah, they definitely deserve more accolades. This particular brewery, I'd give this one a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's exceptionally good. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, folks, and thanks once again, Jez, for giving me this brew to try. And yeah, I'm just going to kick back now and enjoy the rest of it. But I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well, all.